Chad! V! Guys, hey, this is Daniel. You probably know me as Lie Detector Guy. I used to work for Project Zorgo, not anymore. Then I found out they were up to no good. They started messing with YouTubers who were actually good, and I just left. So I'm formally PZ1. I've been helping Chad and V lately, but I don't know where they are. It's been days and I haven't seen them. Last I talked to them, I told them not to go to Utah. You guys know, a lot of you guys have been commenting. You think the Doomsday Date has something to do with Utah. And yeah, the Doomsday Date, I don't know much about it, but what I do know is that's gonna be really bad. And I'm at the house right now, I don't see them. As far as the Doomsday Date goes, before I left Project Zorgo, I changed the password that would put the Doomsday Date into effect. And I even encrypted that password into symbols, so Project Zorgo would have a really tough time finding out what it is. But man, knowing Project Zorgo, they're probably gonna attempt to figure out what that password is, figure out what the symbols mean and everything. I'm not sure what they're up to. I think my best bet is I'm gonna go watch some YouTube videos. I know they've been messing with tons of YouTubers, and I'm gonna try to piece together all the clues and see what their next move is. Okay, so Steven Share made a video the other day. It's called Exploring the Game Master's Top Secret Control Room. But in this video, he takes a listening device and he points it at a building, but he hears it sounds like Project Zorgo to me.
Okay, turning on my listening device, let's see.
This is weird.
What do you hear?
I definitely hear someone talking to me inside that building over there.
Really?
P01.
Hang on.
P01.
Yeah, right, it sounds like it's saying Project Zorgo. But keep listening to this though. Whoever's talking is saying P01. And that's what's weird, P01. I don't know what that means. I was one of the first people to be recruited by the Project Zorgo organization. So they gave me the title PZ1. P01, I don't know what that is. You should let me know what that means because it could have to do something with me. But see, that's what's weird is that if this is the Game Master, why is he talking about Project Zorgo? I know a lot of you guys have been commenting, oh, is the Game Master part of Project Zorgo? Is it the same thing? In all my months working for Project Zorgo, I never once heard anybody in the groups mention the Game Master, so I don't know. Okay, so then I was watching Rebecca Zamolo's video, and in that video she finds a book. It's like a CSI book, and there's a page in it and it's folded, and when I open it, it says Las Vegas. What's interesting about the fact it says Las Vegas, this safe house is in Las Vegas. Kind of scares me a little bit. This is supposed to be a place where Chad and V and me can be safe. Project Zorgo does not know about this place, I thought. And in the same video, there's a part where Rebecca uses a black light on this like globe, and she sees 3 dots. 1 dot is on Los Angeles, and 1 dot is on Virginia, and another dot is Utah. And like I said, I don't know who is leaving these clues or who made these dots on the globe. Is it that Game Master person? I don't know. Is it Project Zorgo? I'm not sure, but the fact that one of the dots is on Utah, a lot of you guys commented that maybe something's gonna go down in Utah that possibly relating to the Doomsday Date. That kind of scares me. But also, I know the Sharers, they live in Virginia. In Los Angeles, that's where Chad and V used to live. The electronics started going crazy, the hackers knew how to get in, they just had to get out of there. So the fact that there's dots on these 3 places, without really an explanation, maybe it has something to do with the Doomsday Date. Knowing Project Zorgo, having worked with them, they've deleted videos before, they've done all sorts of things like that, but to call something a Doomsday Date, that to me sounds like it's gonna be even worse than just deleting a video. Okay, so then there's this Matt and Rebecca video called Spying on the Game Master, and there's a part in here where they pull out a laptop, and on the laptop there's a list of targets, and there's names like Steven Share, Rebecca Zamolo, obviously, Papa Jake, Carter Share. But then what's strange to me is that there's Chad, Wild Clay, and Vy Qwaint on there too. When I was working in Project Zorgo, Chad and V, they were like our main targets. And as far as we knew, nothing was going on with them involving the Game Master. Like I said, I don't even know who the Game Master is. I don't think anything has happened to those 2 yet, and hopefully nothing does. If Chad and V have to look out for Project Zorgo and the Game Master at the same time, that's not gonna be good. Even Papa Jake, he's been having trouble with the Game Master too, a lot lately. So in this video right here, Papa Jake, he finds this wooden box, and on the box it says push. So he pushes it, and this key comes out, and I guess it's a key to like escape this maze. So then he uses that key to open the door, and then when the door opens, there's a picture of the Project Zorgo mask. And then Papa Jake, he starts freaking out, and he's like, why is there a picture of the Game Master in here? But Papa Jake, if you're watching this, I I don't think that's the Game Master, that's the Project Zorgo mask. It's almost as if the Game Master is framing Project Zorgo and making it seem like Project Zorgo is even worse than they really are, which, I mean, I guess that's fine with me. Alright, so somebody's been messing with Lizzie's share too a lot lately, and she doesn't really know who it is. So in this video right here, I was just watching it, and she's in the woods. I think she's like lost in the woods. She's just wandering around, she's trying to find her way back home, and all of a sudden, if you watch this part right here, someone is behind the tree, videotaping her. She finds underneath the ground is a buried like safe or treasure chest. So yeah, this has Project Zorgo written all over it. So Chad and V, they're not in any of these videos. So you know what, I feel like they went to Utah. Even after I told them not to. They like to take matters into their own hands sometimes, but they don't know what they're getting themselves into. You know what, I'm gonna go to Utah and I'm gonna try to find them. Project Zorgo is up to something big. The doomsday date is coming. It could be any day now. There's a lot of stuff that I know about Project Zorgo that I'm too afraid to say right now, but maybe sometime in the future, I'll be able to give that inside information. So if you could subscribe to this channel and even hit the bell buttons, that way when I post a new video on here, you're the first to know, because it's important that you know this stuff as it happens. And I've been seeing a lot of comments that a lot of you guys do trust me and do believe that I am actually trying to help Chad and V and all the YouTubers and take down Project Zorgo. So thank you so much for that, and please stay tuned for my next video. I think I'm ready to reveal some more inside information about Project Zorgo. But for now, I'm gonna go to Utah. Chad and V better not be there. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna take a ninja weapon.